Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans of Sister Wives are furious at Robyn, TLC, and Kody Brown's brazen deception and attempt to pass it off as fact. Fans noticed hints that TLC had altered the editing in the most recent episode to make Robyn and Kody easier to view. Are Robyn, Kody Brown, and TLC conspiring? Unquestionably. Sister Wives' October 6th episode offered viewers some insight into Robyn and Kody Brown's relationship. Fans started piecing together some of the timeline's inconsistencies while they were fighting in the icy weather. Robyn and Kody were shown standing outside, working through their marital arguments. Kody had returned from his original surge of wrath after cooling down. The sequence seemed to be intended to give fans a better understanding of Robyn's compassionate side, in the midst of Kody's arguments with many of his kids. Fans, however, had a different impression after witnessing the dispute. Many believe that Robyn was manipulating TLC, Robyn, and Kody Brown in a cunning way rather than showing real care for the children. TLC caught lying. Fans furious with Kody Brown? Viewers of Sister Wives expose Robyn and Kody Brown's flagrant deception on Reddit. The theory that Kody and Robyn's fight took place in March 2024, a user states in the beginning, followed by the question, "Can anyone share the evidence behind this?" They also go into further detail about the rumors, saying, "I've heard that the snow on the ground doesn't quite make sense for November 2022, given that all the Thanksgiving footage had no snow on the ground. Robyn's eyebrows appear to be from 2024 rather than 2022. Is there anything else? If this is accurate, I am furious with the production crew for allowing this phony discussion. I kind of love that we're dating footage of Robyn based on her eyebrow journey through the years," adds another user in a humorous way. "It's incredible that you can use it to date footage." Another time marker is added so that fans can look into it. The words used in this argument, where Robyn encourages Kody to call him, "he shouldn't be identified," are quite suspect. They are undoubtedly attempting to rewrite their absence position in relation to Garrison's sadness. And last but not least, the Nissan Armada. Since Robyn still had the minivan in the fall of 2022, we need to find out when that car was acquired. Many Reddit users assisted in searching for hints that TLC, Robyn, and Kody Brown were falsifying the tale after the original post. The frigid weather at the scene raised additional suspicions. Another admirer also examined the weather, saying, "I put on my detective hat and found local news articles stating it did snow in Flagstaff in November 2022, around the 2nd and 13th of the month, but it might all still be a deception. Just the acting is terrible. I believe KNR is making a concerted effort to remain relevant to the show. Given that Thanksgiving is at the end of November, it could also very easily be December or January. It snowed when we visited the area in April. Storyline padding to make Garrison Brown's death easier." Others question whether Robyn and Kody Brown's altercation was staged to give the impression that Garrison Brown had tried to get into their relationship. I think that it looks really shady. In any case, his remark that "I called him." However, they don't identify him, which I'm positive was a reference to Garrison. It was awful. Well done for burning those bridges and then burning the bridge wreckage. Along with the bullshit about the adult children calling him with disdain, Kody will only speak to his children who give him a sense of self-worth. Otherwise, they are useless to him. He is repulsive. Additionally, he was hurt when Robyn said that she was losing respect for him, and one of his final demands was that she not do so. Respect, in my opinion, entails unwavering authority and loyalty to him. If he lacks power, he feels worthless. Many people think that the argument between Robyn Brown and Kody was staged to lessen the hurt of the breakup between Garrison and Kody before to his suicide. Some believe they were following a script. He's probably okay because it was a script. You're absolutely correct, but that's the script he used as well. What a fool. Because it foreshadows Garrison's death. Every terrible word he says this season is all the more devastating and infuriating. It doesn't age well for sure. I believe Robyn is attempting to give the impression that SHE was attempting to persuade Kody to make amends with his children, in order for her to be the good one. However, when he stated that they must first improve their relationship, she failed. She grinned and nodded before his children. All of it was still an act. What are your thoughts? Was the fight scene inserted afterward to improve Robyn and Kody Brown's public image? Was it shot after Garrison Brown's passing in order to present the conflict with Kody in a more positive light? Do you like Sister Wives this season? Please leave a remark below. On Monday, Maddie Brown seemed to criticize her estranged father, Kody Brown, on social media, most likely in reaction to his remarks about her on Sunday's Sister Wives episode. Although Maddie, the daughter of Kody and his ex-wife Janelle Brown, has reportedly been out of sight of her father for some time, viewers saw Kody discuss the father-daughter conflict with Robyn Brown, his only surviving wife, on Sunday. Kody claimed that Maddie had scuttled her 2 children away from him at a wedding the family had recently attended. In the episode, Kody continued by claiming that Maddie failed to tell him that she and her husband, Caleb Brush, were expecting their 3rd child until he met Maddie at the wedding, which was filmed in 2022. He further charged that his daughter, who is now expecting her 4th child, was telling the other members of the Brown family untruths about him. Maddie then appeared to reply to her dad's jabs on Monday through her Instagram story. A piece of advice, she wrote in her message. Never refriend or refamily someone who has attempted to undermine your integrity, character, or interpersonal ties. To get larger, a snake just sheds its skin. Maddie's mysterious Instagram story follows Janelle's attempt to defend her daughter on Sunday's episode, in which she also explained why Maddie and some of Kody's other adult children are no longer in contact with their father. If others become victims and leave you because of that, let them. Eventually the snake will bite them too. Janelle informed viewers, Kody has this story about Maddie, where she's such a gossip, but he's as big of a gossip. The kids are only angry at him because of the way he has completely abandoned the family and treated them badly. Furthermore, Maddie doesn't actually communicate with him. She takes great care of her kids. Since Evie was born and is now 3.5 years old, Kody has not been present. Janelle stated earlier this season on Sister Wives that Maddie no longer has a relationship with Kody or Robyn, purportedly because Kody is unable to be a consistent presence in her children's lives, as the Ashley previously informed you. In a November podcast interview, Maddie herself disclosed that her kids are unaware of Kody's identity, and that she had no intention of pressuring her father to date his grandchildren. They are wonderful and a gift, she remarked. I can't explain to a 6-year-old that when I stop working on that relationship, stop making that relationship develop, or something happened and you weren't there, their feelings won't be harmed. In the wake of Sunday's episode of Sister Wives, Maddie wasn't the only one making fun of Kody on social media. Some viewers of the show also took to Instagram to share their thoughts about his recently aired remarks, which included his assertion that it's an unrealistic expectation for grandparents to constantly be involved in their grandchildren's lives. On one of Kody's latest posts, someone remarked, "You are still the parent. Even if your adult children don't, you still need to battle for your ties with them. That burden and just your burden is that." Another said, "You are the parent regardless of whether your children are adults. In either case, it's known as unconditional love." Additionally, during Sunday's show, Kody received backlash in the comment area for using the term "those people" to describe the children he is estranged from. And blaming your children for your pathetic and depressing relationship is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, someone commented. Maddie's dubious Instagram story has not received a response from Kody. On Sundays, TLC broadcasts new episodes of Sister Wives. Madison Brush of Family Ladies shared a private message on Instagram that seemed to be a jab at Kody Brown following his criticism at a recent event. Robyn Brown became Kody's main lady after Christine Brown, Mary Brown, and Janelle Earthy Colored left him. Family Ladies Season 19 recently premiered, handling additional fallout. Kody has also been displeased with some of his children. Madison has been singled out by the primogenitor for allegedly telling other members of the Earthy-colored family about her father. Typically, Madison shares sweet family photos of herself and her kids on Instagram. She also just announced that she was pregnant near the end of September, with her 4th child due in WAC 2025. In any event, she recently participated in a letter primarily from someone whose record was unquestionably more derogatory than the way she typically portrays herself on the internet. The covert letter she participated in provided some advice and stated that people should never reunite with a family member or friend who tried to obliterate your personality. It also compared that person to a snake and stated that if others succumb and stroll down from you, let them because the snake will suck in the end. Them as well. Madison didn't include any captions to either clarify or provide context for her Instagram image of this particular communication. She gave it to her fans of virtual entertainment, so they could connect the dots and figure out the meaning for themselves. It is advised that you avoid being friends with or related to someone who has tried to destroy your character, your reputation, or your relationships. A snake simply loses its skin to become a larger snake, but let them. If others give up and walk away from you because of that, the snake will suck sooner or later. Them as well. Although Madison did not provide a compelling explanation for the correspondence, its design was generally questionable. Following the most recent Sister Ladies Season 19 event, in which Kody complained about his replicated associations with some of his children, the earthy-colored relative uploaded it. Regarding his survey of Madison specifically, he blat, "Our family was killed by tattle." Janelle reacted to the conversation her accomplice had about Madison allegedly spreading tattle by calling Kody a colossal gossip. Madison could do without the fact that Kody has chosen not to be involved in her children's lives because they are his grandchildren, after all. He promised that they deliberately made a disgruntlement to discipline him for a wrongdoing I didn't perpetrated. Regretfully, Kody burst out by stating that grandparents cannot be in their grandkids' lives constantly, especially when they reside so far away. Their argument and discontent won't be ending anytime soon, as evidenced by Kody's criticism at the most recent event and Madison's purported Instagram response. Both Kody and Madison are hunkering in and refusing to move. Both make the moral justification assumption. By the end of the day, Kody is the one member of Sister Ladies who is responsible for the most of the family's problems. He is the reason why Janelle, Mary, and Christine abandoned him. If he simply moved forward and raised a hell to be in his children's and grandchildren's lives, the problems he has with his grown children might be resolved, or perhaps there might be some positive developments. However, if he continues to deteriorate, nothing will change either. Unquestionably, Sister Wives star Janelle Brown shared some behind-the-scenes details that give fans insight into Maddie Brownbrush's tense relationship with her father, Kody Brown. Janelle talks candidly about Kody's years-long absence from Maddie's and her family's lives. Janelle Brown talks about the relationship problems between Kody and Maddie. Janelle Brown has become more relaxed during Sister Wives Season 19. She's speaking more freely now that she doesn't have to bear the weight of the entire multiple family. Janelle clarifies the reasons behind Maddie Brownbrush and Kody Brown's animosity in the most recent episode. Janelle disagrees with Kody's assertion that Maddie is a major family gossip who utilizes whatever he says to spread unfounded tales. Rather, she remembers how effortlessly Kody can twist facts to suit his needs. Kody brought up Maddie's avoidance of him at Logan's wedding when he and Robyn Brown were debating how to handle his children's problems. Janelle faces the fundamental problem of why Maddie kept quiet about the exciting baby she was expecting, while Kody is extremely saddened that he was unaware of Maddie's pregnancy. According to Janelle Brown, Kody ditched Maddie for years. Producers spoke to Janelle Brown about Robyn and Kody Brown's rehashing of the trauma Maddie caused him as their frustrations run high. Janelle certainly has a different perspective on the matter than Kody. In addition, she adds, and really Maddie doesn't have any contact with them. Kody is overcome with deep-seated pain as he thinks about Maddie, saying, "You saw the way Madison took her kids and scuttled them away from me. The only thing the kids are upset with is the way he has treated the family, the way he has completely ditched out." However, Janelle clarifies that Kody's absence is the real reason of the rift. Janelle acknowledges that Maddie is worried about Kody's inconsistency and states, "Kody has not been there since Evie was born and Evie is 3.5. And she didn't want him to just come in and say, 'Oh, I'm your grandpa.'" She explains. And they would say, "What? Who is this man?" Maddie is blamed by Kody for moving. Kody Brown accuses Maddie Brownbrush of moving, despite the fact that Janelle Brown appears to recognize Maddie's caution. Kody is clearly unable to take on some of the burden for maintaining communication. He uses the ugly finger of blame to claim that Maddie's relocation to a different coast was the primary cause of the gap, rather than letting the past be the past. Additionally, until he can visit in person, Kody doesn't concentrate on how he may connect via FaceTime, send letters and pictures, or interact virtually. Rather, he claims that Maddie has an unrealistic expectation for grandparents to be in the grandchildren's lives. He places the responsibility on Maddie, whether he is trying to hide his guilt about being upset with her or feeling unworthy. Especially if you relocate your kids to a completely different coast, he continues. Kody Brown refuses to accept Maddie's perception of him. Maddie is also accused by Kody Brown of escalating the conflict between him and Janelle Brown. In his perspective, he did nothing wrong except something beyond his control, so he tells Robyn, "They're purposely leaving me out of their lives to punish me for a crime I did not commit." He admits, in particular, that he is only guilty of not falling deeply in love with their mothers. However, he is so resentful of Maddie that he claims, "Well, Madison actually called Janelle saying, 'Dad said he didn't love you.'" Despite his childish resentment of his estranged children, Kody consents to mend relationships in order to please Robyn. "I will work, I will reach out to, I will love those children who will allow me to do it," he said. "And maybe the rest of them will come back around in time," Kody concedes. How do you feel about the conversation around Kody and Maddie's separation? Do you believe Kody could make amends and win Maddie's approval again? Can the relationship be saved? How do you feel about Sister Wives this season? Please leave a remark below. Robyn and Janelle. Viewers are aware that Kody and Meri will never have a close marriage again. Christine shared another video of herself in her car with her decorations and an Argentine ethereal coat on her Instagram story. The Family Women star used the occasion to tell a ridiculous story to her fans. She smiled as she started the tape saying, "Auto-affirmations. So toward the beginning of today I was tossing Truly out for foundation, and there is this large enormous sully on my windshield. I tried cleaning it off," she said. "And furthermore I went to the car wash to wash it off and gracious my golly it was still there. I tried and utilized the easily overlooked detail," she added, making windshield wiper advances with her hands. "Additionally, when I get home, you know what? It's on my displays right now," she remarked, pulling herself together to her face. "That's where you can view it at that moment." "Goodness my golly," I exclaimed. The tender loving care star has been displaying her weight loss much more recently. She recently flaunted her weight loss in a fancy dress while praising her child Aspen's 28th birthday celebration. Christine also showed off her slimmer figure in a sharply distributed dress paired with a calfskin coat and dark strappy heels. She participated in the thinning prints with her little girls as they had tea at an opulent lodging in Salt Lake City. The Truth star posted a brief photo of herself smiling while eating cat. She made some lovely memories during high tea to commemorate Aspen's birthday, and she distinguished it with her child. Before this month, fans of the unscripted TV drama came to the conclusion that Christine had taken the en vogue retaliation against her ex-husband Kody. "She's a particularly astonishing, impressive and free lady. I'm so pleased with all that she's refined. I love partaking in her life minutes." This came when Christine posted another print of her partner David Woolley to Instagram. Christine and David appear quite happy as they cuddle up in a genuine setting in Utah in the picture. "I adore having a partner to embark on these amazing new adventures with." Christine saw the post, "Life is short. Why not require a terrible end-of-the-week trip for a few great new undertakings? We were unable to get enough of the breathtaking views." As one person said, "I've never been so legitimately happy for somebody I don't know." Her admirers hurried to write on the print, "Utah is a delightful place. There are so many mysteries to investigate. This fills my heart to overflowing." Another junkie remarked, "You all look amazing together." While a third thought, "You're still living your snarky life." A fourth person told her, "You earned this happiness," and somebody diversely said, "Can't you agree that it's nice to have a real man? I adore how you look." Mahisha Dellinger, a business innovator, appeared to take a subtle jab at Christine's ex-husband Kody when she said, "Satisfaction is the jazzy retribution."